Hello, everybody, and welcome back to.
Resident Evil Revelations.
So, currently, there we go. Yeah, this is where. This is after I crashed out.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Looks like somebody's found the Queen Zenobia. You haven't changed a bit.
Satellite targeting.
The time has come, Brian.
Authorization.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
It's like all my worst enemies come back to haunt me.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
These unilateral solutions of yours will only create a new Veltro, perhaps a dozen of them.
Yes, there's the rub. Men like us can exist thanks to groups like that.
Episode 8, all on the line. Wondering. Okay.
Immediate containment is imperative. Far too much is at stake here. You are blinded. A humanist with no cause. It's a lost cause, Director O'Brien.
Feel free to cut the bullshit, Morgan. You're playing with fire again. But this time, you will get burned.
Loose ends can only exacerbate the situation. Think twice, Director, or you may regret it.
Ah, boy, you never disappoint, Morgan. But once we have the truth, your mistakes will never be repeated.
Parker! Yeah, time to clear out.
And I don't need to move because actually I think I do still have to hit the door, but yeah. So real quick, we got the one on the forward deck. We got the control room. Oh, I don't think we got the control room. Actually, is this the control room? I don't think this is the control room. Oh, there it is. Doesn't matter. We get flooded either way. And now I can't use guns. Oh, I forgot to move him back. Right there. And then adjust you down again. There we go. Perfect. So there's a good chance I may have missed one. So let me double check. It is control room, freight lift, upper level, hold, Queen Zenobia, which is on the window overlooking the hold. On the window overlooking the hold. I feel like I was second guessing myself on that one as well. On the window overlooking the hold. You know what that might be? It might be that room where we got absolutely fucking wrecked. I know where it is. I have an idea where it is. I don't think we will be able to get it because the only part flooded is this area, not above us. So we'll be able to get upstairs. I just gotta find a ladder. So let's go do that. Actually, can I go through here yet? I doubt it. Blocked from the other side, yeah. There's the ladder. Big issue is I know there might be some enemies up here.
We have to move fast.
Right.
We don't have long.
Okay, now we're good. There's weapon part. There's that box over there. I'm gonna grab the weapons part. Hello.
We have to get out of here.
What's down here? I feel like there should have been. Is this where we came from? No, that's where we might have to go. Oh, look, ammunition. Yeah, that's where we gotta go. So let's head back real quick. God dang. It's just pixels. Yeah, I know it's just pixels, but I can still stroke my shit to it. So, now these doors are all unlocked, right? No, they are. Cool. I gotta remember that I'm not playing tank controls. I just finished an episode of Resident Evil 4, so. What in God's green name? Handgun, shotgun, shotgun. I'll take shotgun. Like I said, before we continue, I want to see the parts that I got. So we got Long Magazine 3, Bind 2, and Infighter 2. And Damage 3. Not bad. So we have... What is... Yeah, we got long... I know what Long Magazine... What is Infighter? Firepower goes up as your distance from... And then we have Close Hit. Maximum. Firepower goes up as your distance from the target closes is up and under. Oh, it's just that's in Fighter 1, it just says close. Okay. I'm stupid. And then I might throw you on there for the extra damage. Oops, whoa, did not mean to just remove you. And then you get damage 3, fire rate 2, long magazine 1. What do I have on here? 2 shot, damage 40, and 2 shots feels good, but now that we have the close and damage, I'm gonna give it long magazine 3. So we have extra shots in the shotgun. And then I think bind is better stop. Yeah, ups the stopping power by 500. So that's like in stun. Okay. Right, so reload you. Reload you. Look around. Look around. Look around. Okay. Changing room. Oh yeah, there's nothing. It's 8-3 that we can get that, so we're good. I'm gonna just continue as normal. I want to see if there's anything. Yeah, there is. Handgun, anything else? Anything else? Oh, we gotta go. We have to go down here. So let me go back up here because there was a ladder, I think. Where is? There it is. Okay, we can't even open this yet. We gotta get the key from Chris. Chris! 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
This is Chris, Vermillion, Parker, Jill. Listen carefully. The ship is done for, but we can't allow the virus to contaminate the oceans. Jessica and I are heading heading for the Queen Zenobia. Just hang on. We'll contact you soon. Don't die in there. Chris out.
Oh, we had to go in here anyway. Nah, you can lick my booty hole. Honestly, I love their design, but I hated those the most. Because now, like, they're a bigger threat now that we're underwater. Because you can't even defend yourself unless you have the flash grenades. If you had the flash grenades or a form of grenades, you could defend yourself while underwater. But we don't have any. I like how we're going through the door even though the window's wide open. Well, I may have made a mistake. I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be honest. Like I may have made a mistake. Hey! No! Don't touch my booty hole. Do not touch my booty hole. And then now we gotta hope I can get to the top without drowning because I am low. I am low. There we go. I made it. Whew. Nearly died. My screen was losing a lot of color there.
You all right?
Chris! Yes, we're fine. But the ship is sinking fast.
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous with the ship's hull.
Roger. We'll be waiting.
Okay, see you soon. Chris out.
Head for the hull. You saw that it was lowercased. It does not feel right being lowercased. Because you mean like the hall as in the room, not just like the hall, like hallway type deal. I might just be retarded. You see, there's no more barnacle here, but there is one of those dudes. And I'm wondering how he would get in there. They are quick, but I would think, like, would they be able to swiftly avoid the fan blade, or would they become chum? You know what I mean? Unless a barnacle hit with water turns into one of the hunters, or what are they called? All them hunters.
Hear that? There.
Veltro, you almost missed the party.
Nice. Next chapter.
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous with the ship's hull.
Roger. We'll be waiting.
Okay, see you soon. Chris out.
I like how they took a
That's it.
helicopter the first time.
Queen Zenobia.
Now they're taking a boat.
Oh, jeez. More like what's left of her.
She had no right being that bad. You know what I
Stay
mean?
sharp. There's something out there.
Trying to mix my water. Shit. Okay.
Because the satellite's laser fried out all the electronics.
sharp. They're not letting up. Going around. Hang on.
Dude, the sensitivity is beyond crazy. Like, I felt like I could aim better on the 3DS, and that says a lot. Excuse me, the explosive blew up, but that flew through the explosion. Cool. See, looking at the ship from out here, it doesn't seem that big on the inside. So that's I think one reason why I would love a remake. So we can get to like get the ship fully reimagined. See how big they can really make it cause. Because I've been on cruise ships. I don't think I've been on a cruise ship this big. Granted, if the Queen Zenobia is the size of the celebration, like a carnival celebration, then hey, maybe I will be on a ship as big as the Queen Zenobia. But yeah, it's just like you see how big it is on the outside, and all we get is access to like a few floors. And then that casino is way too small. I've seen a casino be for like literally a half of one of the floors on a cruise ship. Maybe the whole floor.
Promise to keep it. Let's go.
Mommy?
Great. A cruise, just the two of us. Only the whole thing is
Step
sinking.
on me, please, please.
Friendly BSAA patrons.
Please, please. You know what I mean?
Now I will reveal what I know. Everything about the Queen Zenobia and the secrets she keeps.
What secrets?
Consider this. First, why did it take till now to find the Queen Zenobia? How was it able to float around the Mediterranean undetected? It wasn't magic. Second, why did all traces of Veltro vanish after the Terra Grigia panic?
Why don't you tell us, huh?
And third, why is someone trying to use the Regia Solis to destroy the Zenobia? The answer to those questions will lead you to an inconvenient truth. You were to have found it, and that...
Jessica, why did you fire?
To protect our people. Isn't that our job?
He wasn't posing a threat. That's the thing.
Don't you dare die. Damn. Raymond? What? Why? Why play the part of Veltro? What do you mean?
Find the truth about Terra Grigia.
I will say this, I still love this game, even though it pissed me off earlier. I love this game. God, my accuracy was... There's no hope in my accuracy there. Aha, dang. That was doo-doo balls. That's like doo-doo ball accuracy.
What a terrible loss.
Hey, yo.
The ship doesn't have much longer. We can't let this virus contaminate the sea.
We've already searched the Queen Semiramis. So I think I know where this ship's lab is. We're headed there now.
All right. I'll try to find a way to delay the sinking. Jessica, you with me?
Yeah.
Well, a little friendly partner swapping should keep us on our toes.
Roger that. We'll take care of the virus. You two buy us some time.
Got it.
Jill, this works anywhere, even underwater. It should slow those things down.
Thanks, Chris.
Also, I've marked off all the possible locations for the lab.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Yeah, he doesn't even give us that key yet. And we can't go
Jill,
back, can we?
not
Yeah.
that way. We gotta find the lab.
So this was all Raymond's doing?
No. I think we've only heard half the story. There's a lot about this mission that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he's right. We've only heard half, and the thing is, you still gotta ask, like, why did Jessica shoot without, like, you know what I mean? Raymond, or you know, the Veltro antagonist, was not posing a threat.
Hurry. We can cut through the bilge to get to the lab.
Careful.
And that's the
water
biggest
is
thing.
infested with infected.
She shot
Roger that.
before knowing what was going on, and it's because he knows more than he let on, and that's what he was telling Raymond, not Raymond, he was telling Parker what he knew, in a sense. Dude, grabbing me instantly afterwards, you can hop on my nutsacks. Doesn't make sense. I meant hop off, but if you hop on, I'm tearing that ass up. Call me Taco Bell, I'm gonna leave that ass tore up. So. Oh, I forgot there was that door. So yeah. And that's why like Parker's like, are you sure? You know, he said a name, I bet you, that raised eyebrows. And I say bet you because, you know, I know I've played the game. And I'm actually happy to be getting towards the end soon, because I do want to play through raid mode. And I honestly, this is when I wish PlayStation had a proper handheld, because a proper handheld to be able to play, you know, play this game while I'm on bed to get the achievements would be so worth. But I'll be completely honest, I'm surprised. My Wi-Fi has held up decently, and the funny thing is, we currently have like a free, not free, but a cheap Spectrum, you know, fiber, pretty much. But we just got stopped by T-Mobile's fiber team, one of their door-to-door salesmen, and they were offering a pretty good deal, you know, price lock and discount on the phone bill, and we're hoping to get, you know, we requested it in paper, so that way, you know, we know exactly. Jill, if you do not climb up the damn ladder, I'm going to snap my own neck. If you hear a grown man cry, it's 'cause this game. And the rakes are so much better, and I love that, because I do have the portal, and at times that's how, oh, there he goes. At times that's how I'll play my game, because my TV gets hot, my PlayStation gets hot, and it's nighttime, so I go to my bed, boot up whatever I was playing. And that's how I played 7 Days to Die at one point, because I had been grinding, and I'm like, I want to lay down and grind a little bit more, nothing too crazy, do a few quests, because it's like,
Jill, try using this.
I know it's not gonna look as good if the connection drops.
Exactly the same.
So it's like, as doing quests, that's fine. Building a little bit, that's fine, but fighting zombies, that might get a little bit dangerous, so it's like I'd rather focus on the quest. And it feels good. It feels alright. You know, is that the way you should play PlayStation games? No. It should not be the way you play. You know, it should be a way to enjoy your games, but it should not be the way you should play them. And like, and the primary reason is because it's just
Fingerprint registration complete.
it's so inconvenient needing a Wi-Fi connection, you know? Like, you're held back because of the need to have Wi-Fi, and if you don't have Wi-Fi, then you're out of luck, you know? Oh, hello. Let me remove all the mods real quick. Oops. So we have damage 3, low capacity and close hits 160 times 6.74, 130 times 6. Okay, it's less, but with the proper attachments, like, you know, that, and fighter 2, and a better chance of. Oh wow, if you had another 80%, oh well, you can't double stack. Bob's power to put enemies into a daze, do that. Yeah, that's not a bad shotgun. And it's 11 shots in it. Not terrible. Oh, whoa. I made a complete boo-boo. Not tracking. Changing room, epidemic prevention block, Queen Zenobia. What's in the changing room? Don't know what the changing room is, but... Yeah, but there's something close. There we go. Anything else in here? Two things. So like an actual handheld would be nice, but the thing is, in this economy, with the AI uprising thing of just people, you know, all these companies investing a shit ton of money on AI, all these companies, it's just now the prices of gaming has gone up drastically. And the worst part about it is,
one at a time.
the worst part about it is you see it really badly now, because like look at the what is it called, the Steam machine. It wasn't, you know, I don't think originally they were planning on dropping it with that high of a price tag, but now due to the even Steam like hinted at that, is that do not buy, you know, it's like don't like, not, it's not do not buy it, but it's like it's not necessary to buy it because AI has drastically. Is it in that side or is it my side? My side.
Jill! Emergency!
I'm coming for you.
This source has been terminated. Please wait for the gates to open.
Huh. That's the first time I've killed them to get just like that. I think that's the first. I think that's the only one you can do it like that, because they usually split when you do damage and stuff like that. Aquarium laboratory. I think this is the aquarium. Oh, lightning hawk. I will grab it to register in my box. And then I'll grab my pistol back. I think this is the aquarium lab, right? On the glass of the aquarium near the blood stains. There it is. But like I said, you know, it's like there, and then they released SteamOS, so you could practically, if you could build a Steam machine, your own Steam machine, close to those specs, and then install SteamOS, which SteamOS can not drastically, but it can assist how games can run. So that's the thing. It's like, in their own way, they know that due to the AI, their machine is overpriced, and I bet you that's not what they were. You know, that's not what they originally had planned the price to be that high.
It makes a good cover for whatever suspect.
And with them
I hope we can find out
dropping
what the hell's going
SteamOS, is like, you know, it's like, what's the point in having a Steam machine if you can build a machine that, you know, is about the same size, try to get the same specs, and then install SteamOS, and it practically runs almost like a Steam machine. Granted, I would prefer a Steam machine because that's what they were trying to build. You know, they're trying to build a machine that is a PC. You know, you can put it on, you know, like an entertainment system with your TV, and you can play your PC games like a console practically. And I was hoping for it to be cheaper, but I'm not surprised due to, you know, the price increase. Oh, diddly squat. That's fine. With the ramp increase, I was not surprised with the price being up, and with how the Steam Deck also drastically climbed in price. It does suck because now the gaming is just, there's no sight of it coming down as long as these AI companies keeps drastically investing money into something that, in my opinion, I enjoy using for certain aspects, but it's not necessary to have billions and billions, not billions, but hundreds and maybe thousands of different data centers that are all for, you know, different companies. You know, we don't need one from Meta, one from Google, one from Twitter or X, or one, you know what? And everything has AI now, and it integrated into it. Like TikTok has it. You know, you tap the little things like, what is this? Or someone who says don't search up, and it has the little magnifying glass in the word, and then you click it and it pulls up, you know, videos that might be associated with it. And then there's AI mode, and it's like, there's no need to just have AI integrated into everything. And if it does, you should outsource, you know, be like, well, if I'm gonna have AI mode, I'm gonna have it grab it through a Gemini's API and model. That way I'm not building my own center. And maybe that's what they do, but in the end of the day, everything has AI. And in reality, they should just, one company should be focusing on it. That way, instead of having one shit AI, or that other AI, that shit, you have people working on one constant AI. You have less resources going into this data center and this AI. Instead of having how many companies are investing into it and doing a pissing match to see who's going to have a better AI model. And you know, some people, I've seen some things that says that the AI bubble should be popping soon. It's not popping fast enough. It needs to pop sooner, because with prices going up, you know, the PlayStation Pro is almost 900, Xbox Series X is about 800 maybe, I think it is. No, and with Project Helix, which is a new Xbox, estimated, you know, rumored to be, could be way in the thousands, primarily because it is going to be an Xbox console that will allow you to, rumors said, I think that it is also on paper that says that you'll be able to download your Steam games. But it's like, the biggest issue is the AI bubble has created a, what is it called? a shortage in consumer RAM, which is what we use in, in consoles, computers, laptops and all that, because they're mostly focusing on the AI that's necessary. I mean, the RAM that's necessary for the AI. I'm not even sure what I'm saying anymore, because I'm on a rant, because it's like, you used to be able to afford gaming. Now gaming is just becoming such a expensive hobby. I'm grateful to be able to have the PS5. I'm grateful to have another PS5. I'm grateful to have two PS4s that I had a buddy find them in a trash can, and he brought them to me, and I cleaned them out, brought them back to life, and granted, one of them I need to replace the fan or fix the fan because it's not working, but the other one works, jailbroken. You know what I mean? I'm grateful to have the console I have now, but with these price hikes and everything, how are people going to enjoy it and get into it? People that want to get into it, people that want to get back into it. It's like, I want to get back into playing, GTA's coming out, I want to get a console. Boom. You got to either invest in a couple $100 to $1,000 PC, or invest into a $700, $800, $900 PlayStation or Xbox. And you could be lucky if you find one cheap. At least with the Series S, you could get it. You can find one maybe about 400, 500, maybe 300. And at least the Xbox Ally, the base model, is usually $500, $400. So you find an open box, bada bing, bada boom. But still, it's come to a problem where it's just, you have to work double the amount of money, double amount of hours, so you can pay, make sure you have money for bills, for groceries and all that, and then be able to afford a console. And you're not gonna be able to afford it with the wages we make now, because even full time, if you own a house, you got electric, you got water, Wi-Fi, all these things, it adds up. With the household of currently 7, my mother is still having to get a secondary job. And when I was working, I did help. I did give a lot of, put a majority of my paycheck towards her. But now with me being unemployed and me trying to find, get my Social Security disability approved due to my heart condition, and I haven't been able to help as much. I do help around the house. I do a lot of the chores, to help with the cooking, so that way at least, when she gets home, she doesn't have to do that. She's not as tired. And it also helps between her and my father, which my father likes to nitpick. My adopted father likes to nitpick at every little thing, and then starts a fight. So, enough of the rant. I've made this. I really pushed this video to the 40-minute mark. I would love a PlayStation handheld, and a proper Xbox handheld. I would love it to be in a time where consoles do not cost an arm and a leg, and I would love this AI bubble to pop so we can go back to enjoying gaming as we used to. Other than that, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.